now, a lot, and there's a mass exodus of a lot of really good people and a lot of family people that don't want to be away, but I guess they have to. They have to go to work, and many times it's said that they go away on Monday morning to make just enough money to come back on the weekend, and sadly enough, that's the way it's happening way too much, and we keep hoping with each new administration that things are going to turn around, or that somehow things are going to get better. But you know, it's really no matter what you read or see on TV or what, we're not a sad people there. You know, but we do love the hills, and there's something about even the way the land lays or something that West Virginians are really tied to. And I know I've lived in Florida and Washington and Boston and Colorado, all different places, and I didn't see any club for Wisconsin or any other state, but everywhere I lived, there was a West Virginia club. The little announcement in the paper said, the West Virginia club will meet Friday night. Everybody bring instruments and a covered dish. And I didn't know before I moved to West Virginia what that meant. And then about 15 years ago, I moved to the state, and now I know what that means. They are always tied. Wherever they are, they're tied to each other, and they are tied to the hills. And that's what this song is about. I wonder if they think of me back where I come from. It's been so long since I left all alone. And do they know I long to feel their arms around me? I'm going home to those hills where I belong. 'Cause in my dreams I can hear my loved ones calling me back where the leaves have turned to gold. And I know my pathway leads to West Virginia, 'cause I can almost see the lights of home. In lonesome dreams I wander through the hills and valleys. They're gently shrouded in fog hanging low. The long green fields and golden leaves will bear the message. They'll tell my darling, wait for me, I'm coming home. 'Cause in my dreams I can hear my loved ones calling me back where the leaves have turned to gold. And I know my pathway leads to West Virginia, 'cause I can almost see the lights of home. Now when I left my home in hills of West Virginia, I longed for distant and new lands to roam. But if I ever make it back to West Virginia, I'll never leave those hills I've learned to call my own. 'Cause in my dreams I can hear my loved ones calling me back where you.
We'd like for everybody to be seated for just another minute, at least 2 minutes. Before you leave, we got a lot of people here we want to thank tonight who helped make the show possible and who's been working around behind the scenes, making everything work right, getting us out over the air and everything. And first we want to thank Dan Jaffe and Kelly Blair upstairs there, doing all the good work up there, getting us out over the air. Doug Dorsey for the fine sound he's done for us tonight. Tracy, wherever he's at in the building, working real hard. Rich Kirby, one of the co-producers of Seedtime on the Cumberland Festival, along with Larry Childers. Katie Dollarhide and Carl Thompson. Patsy Adams and Nancy Adams and Trout Rogers. Now there's some people out there tonight we don't want to thank. And I'm going to turn around and I've got a message on the back of my shirt. And I'm going to ask the live audience here to read it to the ones out in the radio audience tonight. And maybe Rich come out and explain why we got this message. If we could have some lights up our Doug, and we want the whole audience to get in on reading this message. I've got pasted on my back. One more time. They can't hear you down there. Okay, thanks a lot for coming. Here's Rich.
I don't know if I need any further explanation. Thanks a lot for coming out and see y'all tomorrow night.
Fun. It looked really good out there, but I'd already had a big bowl before I come up here, so I thought I'd lay off them for a while. Okay, we got a real good lineup for you tonight. We got a kind of a mixture. We're going to have some really great fiddlers. We're going to have one of the really great blues guitarists. We're going to have just a little bit of everything. So we want you to just settle back in your seat chair. We want everybody at home to rear back, get them a cup of coffee or whatever they might be drinking on a Saturday night, and join in the festivities here on WMMT FM 88.7. And we're going to kick it off tonight. I didn't get to meet this guy till just a while ago, and it was all my pleasure, I'm telling you. And you want me to tell your age? You don't want me to tell your age? Okay, I won't tell his age. No, I won't tell yours. Okay, anyway, the first gentleman we're going to have tonight, the first act we're going to have, he's one of the best old-time fiddlers in the area, since I won't tell his name, since he told me not to. And he hails from over in Pike County, Kentucky, and he's been, and he's the last of 14 children. As you can see, the seed kind of run out here. Really did. I mean, I'm glad this is seed time. And he says here his father lived to be 102 years old. 106, and played the fiddle up till he was 102, right? Boy, that's really great. He eats a lot of those beans too, I bet. But anyway, this is the first time we've had him here at the Apple Shop or at the festival, either one. And we want to make everybody get up and give him a big hand, one of the finest old-time fiddlers in the mountains today, Snake Chapman.
Thank you very much. My name is Paul Smith, and I've been playing off and on with Snake for 35, 40 years now. And we usually just get together on Saturday night in somebody's kitchen and pick till we get tired and go home. And that's essentially what we're going to do for you tonight. Just some instrumentals that Snake has learned, a lot of them from his dad, maybe a tune or two that he has composed himself. And we hope that you enjoy it. by the way, Tom Bledsoe has graciously consented to help us out on guitar tonight, and we certainly appreciate that. First one we're going to do is one called Going Down to Charleston. And this is a tune that Snake learned from his dad. Okay? Thank you. We appreciate it. Next, we're going to do one called Old Baldy Kicking Up. I understand that it has something to do with a mule, Old Baldy, and he was kicking up. I don't really know the full story, but this is another tune that Snake learned from his dad. Closer to it'll bite me, huh? Okay, thank you very much. Now we're going to slow things down a little bit and play a waltz. This is one of Snake's own compositions, and he's named it after his wife, entitled Ginny's Waltz. thank you very much. I think that's a pretty tune. Now we're going to do one here that's it's got a little odd timing. As Dennis White says, it's one of those crooked tunes. This is another tune that Snake learned from his dad. I understand.
Yeah.
Your dad write this tune?
Yeah, Dad wrote
Okay. This had something to do with his dog. I
about
think.
his hound dog.
About his hound dog, called Pat Him on the Back.